What's up, peeps? How's everybody doing? Well, this thing's loose. Look at this thing flop around. I might have to unplug my microphone here. And, well, because this way loosens it. Hello there. Dove, welcome in. How are you doing? Spin this around. It'll give it an extra wind around the... I don't know if you could even hear me there or not while I was spinning that around because this is a directional microphone. Anyway, how's everybody doing? It's been a bit of a day for me. About to eat the rest of your supper? Nice. Hope you're having a good supper. Mine was delicious. It was very, very good. But, yeah, today was a bit of a day. Not a fan of today. So I'm very much looking forward to playing some Minecraft tonight. I, like a moron, forgot to prep the mods for the version that I'm going to be using. So guess who's doing that right now? Me. That's right, me. Alright, mods have been correctly done. Switch to that version of the game and launch. Because I was running a smidge behind, trying to get some last minute chores done before the stream. Doing some laundry and dishes and stuff. So I was running just a couple minutes behind. But the game is launching, so as soon as it's up, we will get going. I'm just going to keep exploring right now for another Pale Garden. Ooh. I have an idea. I had this idea earlier. But what I think I'm going to do... Well, first things first, I need to turn this back on, because that's yikes. Click that. Ancients, welcome in. How you doing today? Tonight for you, it's really late for you. Wow. At least I think it's really late for you, because it's reasonably late here. But appreciate you popping in. Need to check my keybinds because switching between versions messes with keybinds for some reason. This needs to be remapped to something else like that. That's right. That's right. These are fine. These are fine. Apparently the dog's being a pest, as he usually is. Okay, that looks fine on the keybinds. But yeah, sometimes switching between versions can mess with keybinds. What I think I'm going to do I have a... Let me look. Oh, I can't look without switching screens. Yeesh. I'm going to... Yes, I do. I do have a scene that I can edit to do this with. So my idea is, because I used the locate command to find one last time, and it thinks that there's one right by my starter area. However, because it was in my spawn chunks, it's still technically loaded in as the Dark Oak Forest. Hey, look. It's my wife. Wave. Yep, you're totally visible. It's hilarious that it can pick you up, honey. It's hilarious that it can pick you up. I know.
Hello.
But what I'm going to do, because I saved the spawn chunks when I trimmed the world for this update, what I'm going to do, I'm going to open up MCA selector and just get rid of those specific chunks, because I'm pretty sure there's nothing in them that I want to save. The worst case scenario, I lose my skeleton spawner farm, but like I'm not too fussed about that, because now that I have my gold farm, I get all the XP I need from that. And for bone meal, like I could a moss farm, cactus farm, literally any of the farms can be turned into a bone meal farm. So I'm not too concerned about bone meal. Yeah, it's a floating head. Just don't look over here because it picks up your face. Oh boy. So let me get MCA selector opened first before I switch screens. And we'll do this together. I do have a scene set up that will screen capture. Well, it's set up to capture a different program. I'll just change it to this program. So we'll do this, and I'm going to switch scenes now. Oh, looky there. It's already capturing the whole screen. Cool. I don't really need it to capture the whole screen, but that's fine. That's totally fine. So File, Open Recent World, this one. This is the exact world I need. Oh, no. How do I undo this? Clear. There we go. Control L. Whew. So this Dark Oak Forest here is showing up as a pale garden. So, like I said, my skeleton spawner is like over here somewhere. So I might lose that. Like, I don't know how far back it goes because the entrance is over here, but I don't know how far back it goes. I may lose that. I'm not too fussed if I do. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to select these. I think I got the whole thing. Wait, what was it? Control L? Yeah, Control L. So I'm going to just try to get just that. And then we're going to delete the selected chunks. And yes, I'm sure. And just like that, like they never existed. So when I load in the game now, they should regenerate just like they were, except a pale garden. Theoretically. Theoretically, anyway. So I don't even think I have to save anything. I think it just edits it. I think I can just close this now. So let me switch over to the Minecraft game now, or scene now. And now I can close this down, and now I can open up the game and go full screen with it. And let's find out if this worked. Let's find out together if this worked, because I am just as curious as you guys are. At the end of the last stream, we got this guy. We're gonna turn this guy into a cartographer, and we're gonna see if we can't get a trial map out of this guy. So this is where it was. This is the old. There you go. You saw it just disappear. Been pumping water and electrolyte drinks in you under doctor's orders lately. Not gonna lie. Yeah, well. I guess that's important if the doctor says so. I'm not a big fan of doctors. I don't like going to them. I trust them when they tell me to do something, but I don't like doing it. Just because I listen to them, or just because I think I should listen to them, doesn't mean I enjoy listening to them. But I had to have a EEG done today. So that's why my hair is all wonky, because it's still got that goo in it from all the little probes. Like I got a clump right here that's still like, ugh. But let's go ahead and sleep. I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of those beds actually, because I'm gonna if this did work, I'll be over there a while. I miss all the resource pack changes. Really drive me nuts. I will be very happy when all the mods fully update and I can get my pack back the way it is, because the sky is missing. The sun works, the moon works, but the sky itself is missing, and that drives me nuts. Still looks better than your hair when it starts getting long. Yeah, I just cut mine not too long ago, like within the last 2 months. So it'll be a while before I need it. But anyway, let's go see if this worked. I can already tell it did. I can already see that it did. Fantastic. Now the real question is, did it spawn in with any creaking hearts so I can score some resin at nighttime? We're already ahead of the game because the last one I found, face your fears head on. If you can't beat them, join them. Become a doctor. Oh, no, thank you. I have neither the brains nor the money or the time to go to med school. Because I'd have to go to regular school first, and that's not going to happen either. You got your cut earlier this month yourself, though your hair grows fast and thick. Mine is very thick, and it does grow fast. Like, I already want it cut again, and it has not been very long. I never cut it this soon, though. Ever. But, yeah, we're already better off than we were in the last Pale Garden we found, because there was none of these flowers last time. I want to collect a few closed up, and then I want to wait till they open up and collect a few opened as well. Because they do stay the way you collect them, even though once you plant them, they'll change. But I'm really curious to see if there's any creaking hearts in here. Now, the problem is I do have Silk Touch on my axe now. So if there is a creaking heart, I should keep it. The problem is I have Timber turned on. Can I toggle that? Trigger. Anxious, you probably know this better than me. Oh, of course, I'm in an ad break, so Anxious can't even hear me. Data pack. Disable. There we go. Disable Timber. So I'm going to test this on a non pale tree right now, because I want to make sure that it's not going to... Okay, cool. Cool. Because this is one of the times I don't want Timber to be on. Because if there's a creaking heart in here, I want to leave it, because I absolutely want some resin. So I will happily chop these trees down manually right now. Yeah, my wife just chuckled at me saying happily chop down these trees manually. Because she knows. She knows how much I hate chopping down trees. All of you should know how much I hate chopping down trees too at this point. I'm not a fan. Very much not a fan. All tree farms are a thing for a reason. Yes, indeed. Indeed. And I found a design that says it does all the types of trees. I haven't watched the tutorial yet, so I don't know for sure if it actually is all the types of trees. But I'll take them at their word for the time being anyway. I don't particularly want the leaves right now. I'll just clear these out. I don't really want these hanging things right now either. Okay, I'm really just trying to, well, collect this wood for now and some saplings. Because if that tree farm really does do all the tree types, well, that would include dark oak, and by default would include these trees, because these trees are the same as dark oak. They're just the reverse. All, in all quotes, are all, is the question. Most universal tree farms stopped being a thing since mangrove and cherry. Well, that's what I was curious about too, because let me just look. Let me just look. No, I refunded your name and animal in Stardew. That's what I did. Watch later. That's what I'm looking for. Minecraft Simple Infinite 12 type tree farm. So I don't think it includes dark oak. Let me look. I'm very curious now. Oh, it's literally the start of the intro shows it doing cherry trees. The intro to the video shows it working on cherry trees. So that's a good start. Let me drag this over here so I can see chat still. Universal tree and another tree farm that can be built in as little as 20 minutes. Yada yada yada. Oak, azalea, birch, spruce, acacia, jungle, mangrove, cherry blossom, warped, and crimson, as well as both mushrooms. So not dark oak. That really sucks. That really sucks. Nice streak there, honey. Well, that's a bummer, but it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. Oh yeah, I was in the middle of this one. Me walking away like I'm done. It's good to know that my little chunk trimming endeavor worked, though. That's handy. Because otherwise, I would have had to go looking a long way again. I'll just manually trim out these leaves. I don't want that. Can I reach that from here? No. Because of course I can't. Why would I be able to? Oh. Now I can. I just realized my rainbow outline doesn't work. I really hate that okay, so let me not get ahead of myself. I like that they're making a lot of these changes so textures can be customized just with the resource pack without having to do all sorts of mods or plugins or data packs to do it. But the fact that it's being changed so heavily in the pack itself infuriates me, because it's making the mods that I use for my resource pack. Anxious, appreciate you popping in. Get some good rest. Have a good day tomorrow. And I'll see you around next time or later, whenever I see you. But I appreciate you swinging in, man. Have a good one. But the changes that they're making, while fun and very much liked, needed even, the fact that it's so extensive, it's making it hard for the mods to catch up, and so a lot of the mods, while updated, they're not fully functional. Like, they're functional enough to get by, but they don't do the complete job. Case in point, I have fabric skyboxes. I have that mod. Yet my resource pack, which uses fabric skyboxes for the sky, is not working. So that's annoying. Something is askew somewhere. So I'm very much looking forward to the time when all the mods finally catch up with all these changes that they're making. Probably once 1.21.5 finally drops, because they're making the same changes in that as they were in 1.21.4. So I'm hoping that once that drops and the mods update for that, everything will actually be functional again. Because a lot of my pack is broken right now. Still no creaking hearts, but now that it's nighttime, if there is any in here, we should start to see some creakings spawning. I'm not too worried about the creakings themselves. I'm more concerned, in fact, let me do this while I'm thinking about it. I'm more concerned about creepers, skeletons, and whatnot sneaking up on me and making it so I'm forced to look away from the creakings when I'm not ready to. Because obviously the resin only spawns so much before you have to harvest it, because no more will form. At least I think. I think that's what I've seen. But, oh, we have one. We have one. That's a good sign. He won't follow me too far, because he'll despawn if he does. But see, that's what I'm worried about. Being sniped from I don't even know where. Oh, there he is. Hello. Go away. But I'm more worried about being forced to look away from them when I'm not ready to. Because obviously I'll have to look away to harvest, and then he's going to attack me, but I'll be prepared for that. Because I can even, because they're just like Endermen, right? They're really tall. So I can just create a space that's too short for him to fit through. See, this is exactly the kind of nonsense I'm trying to avoid. This is exactly the nonsense I'm trying to avoid. So, I'm gonna light up the area. I should have did this when I first got here, but should have done this. That's the correct way to say that sentence. But at least I remembered to do it in the first place. Of course, as soon as I got shot or attacked by something, I would have remembered. I'm like, oh yeah, I was supposed to do that. But yeah, the creakings themselves, I'm not too worried about. Unless I get ganged up on them. Ganged up by them. You know what I'm saying. Ganged up on by them. I'll get it out eventually. Is it a little cheaty to use mini? Oh, am I out already? Am I out already? That's a bummer.
Oh.
Yeah, hello, mister. Oh, hello. Go away. Go away. Go away. Oh, there's another one. See, there's the problem. That's the problem, right there. Oh, for the love. See, this is the problem. This is the problem. This is the entire problem. Hello, Mr. Dude. Dudes. Oh, for the love. You know what? Tactical retreat for the moment. I should have lit this place up first. I should have lit this place up first. So, I'm tired of this rain anyway. Oh, of course, there's monsters nearby. Go away. Still? Where? Oh, you count? Really? You... Really? Well. At least I can force some resin to spawn here. Yeah, you don't want to get jumped by tall, dark men. You're not apologizing. Well, since this dude counts, full-on tactical retreat. Temporarily. See, I only got like half this place lit up, so don't need that crap. I am going to land We're going to sleep. And we're going to spend the day lighting up this place properly. I don't want any of that garbage. I should have done that from the beginning. But I'm stupid. So, see if 2 stacks lasts a while this time. If not, I do have more. I'm just going to throw torches down till I don't see no more of this. I'm not normally the kind to chaos torch spam. I am very much a neat freak when it comes to my torch placements. But I don't particularly care in this particular case. So I just want it lit. Let's not put that there, because that tree's going to come down at some point. What keeps hitting me? Nothing's out. That's so annoying. Fun, more zombie guts that I don't need. I don't like placing torches on the side of blocks. See, I'm weird with my torch placements. I can't help it. Get a little bit of the surrounding area lit up too. Don't need things spawning in and walking over. Oh, come on. There we go. Sorry, this is kind of a boring stream at the moment, but the good news is I found everything that I wanted to find all at once. I'm very glad I did the whole resetting these chunks thing. Because this way I don't have to hunt for who knows how long to find one. So we're going to get some resin. I'm going to perform a climate crisis disaster thing on this place by completely deforesting it. Nope, not the sides, not the sides, not the sides. Top, please. Thank you. And then after that, depending on how much time I have left before I need to wrap things up for the night, I'm going to, as the stream title suggests, I'm going to hop over to my creative copy of this world. It's literally the same world. I literally copy the world and like just rename it. And I use it to creatively test things. And we're going to try to plan out some farm changes / new farms, period. Your chips? My wife wants her chips. I love you. She wants her chips. I can't blame her. They're dill pickle chips. They're delicious. But yeah, I mentioned it last time. If you guys were here and remember, I got sugarcane and bamboo farms here. I was thinking out loud earlier while we were making dinner. I think I might actually tear these down because I'm going to have to at least expand the bamboo farm at the minimum. So if I'm gonna have to expand it, I'm gonna need more room to do what I'm going to do here. To do what I'm going to do here is going to take a lot more room. So I'm going to have to tear these down probably. And I haven't decided yet, because you guys know me. You know how much I love digging. I may dig a big underground spot to do all this in. Haven't decided yet because I'm kind of enjoying being above ground for a change. I'm always underground. So it's been nice being above ground for a change. So I will absolutely have to flatten an area for it, but stay above ground anyway. Because what I'm gonna do, I want to add auto crafters over here to the iron farm to automatically put them into blocks, and then shulker packers to automatically pack them into shulkers. Because I do have a shulker farm here, so I don't have a problem with shulker boxes. I'm going to do the same thing with the sugarcane. I will never, ever need sugar by itself because I don't make that many potions. And the only other thing they're really good for is like cake and pie, and I'm not ever going to make any of that. So it's mostly for paper for rockets. So I got my sugarcane source here for the paper. I have a creeper farm here for the gunpowder. So I have all the rockets I'll ever need. Last doctor's appointment, you found out you used multiple liters of water in debt. Oh my god. Jeez. You need to drink more water, man. That's not good. That's not good. So absolutely drink plenty of fluids, man. Maybe if you have to flavor it, like at least drink some water. When you can't stand the taste of it, I love water. I love water. As long it has to be ice water. I can't stand room temperature water. But if it's ice water, I love water. Or you could do what I do, Crystal Light lemonade, man. It's delicious. This one has we actually crushed up fresh raspberries and put in here and mixed in. It's delicious. But like the Crystal Light lemonade by itself is delicious. But it's just water with the powder mix in. And it's sugar free. So that'll flavor the water for you and make it tolerable. Or tea, you know. Tea will dehydrate you, really? Interesting. I did not know that. Well, lemonade anyway. Mio. That little liquid stuff you squirt in your water to flavor it. What'd you say? Circle water bottles. Never heard of those, but they have flavor capsules in them, my wife says. So you could just buy flavored water.
And with
a circle you can control how much flavor it has. So yeah, there's tons of options to flavor your water so you're drinking water that doesn't taste nasty to you. So it's very important to drink water, though. I used to hate drinking water until I forced myself to drink water on purpose for a while. And it really made a difference. It really made a difference. I lost like 20 pounds just by starting to drink water. That's all I did. That's all I did different. I started drinking water. So it really helps. But yeah, I should probably keep going with this now that I'm thinking about it. Finish one electrolyte drink finally. I mean, Gatorades, Powerades, what have you. You know, those are all good. Oof. They can't get out of there, so I'm not worried about it. But I'm worried about me falling into it because it's me. Let's be honest. It's me. We all know I will find that hole and fall into it. You drank one yesterday too, on top of 3 other bottles of water as well. Good. You just keep drinking them. You keep drinking them till you're all caught up. You can just punch these, right? Excellent. This is what I really came here for. The resin. That's excellent. So I now know that this tree, I'm going to mark that. I'm actually going to put a torch here on purpose. Because now I know that this tree is the tree that has the creaking heart in it. But yeah, drinking water will make a ton of difference. I think you'll once you get caught up and out of your water debt, I think you're gonna start feeling better, and you'll start feeling better overall. Pyro, welcome in. How you doing, buddy? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. You're mainly doing this to get the doctor and a certain family member off your back. Yeah, I understand. I have a wife now, so if I don't go to doctor's appointments, I get yelled at.
Yes, you guys.
I don't know if you heard that, but so case in point, I wouldn't have gone today, except I got yelled at for even hinting that I wasn't going to go today. So guess who went today? Yeah, you heard it loud and clear, huh? Uh-huh. Yep. That's just further proof that she can be loud when she wants to be. I think, TM, that this is lit up enough. Maybe a little bit more here. I don't want things walking over. You been busy, Pyro? Yeah, I've been a bit busy myself. Pyro, I don't know if you've heard the news. I obviously I'm talking about it. I got married, dude. So that's the big news in my life. But other than that, it's the same old. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, she's if I turn my chair. There she is. Yeah, it's funny the filter recognizes faces, so anytime she looks this way, anytime she looks this way, it picks up her face. It's so funny. But yeah, Pyro, I don't know if like you specifically would know her, but like she's part of Griffin's community. Like that's how we met, was through Griffin's community. She plays Among Us with us. So that's how we met. You're now a business owner and just working with trying to get business together. Very nice. Congrats on the new business, man. That's really, really, really nice. I hope everything goes well for you, man. I really do. I can only imagine how hard starting a new business is in this economy right now. So, congrats on getting that going. It's a media business. Nice. Yeah, my wife and I want to start our own business at some point in the future too. But that's many years down the road, probably, before we'll actually have the ability to do that. Because we'll need it's the kind of place you'll need a physical location for. So we have to save up the money to like buy and or rent. Tally, welcome in. How you doing tonight? And you're working on trying to get your art skills up to par, hence why you've been sharing all those 3D images in the Discords. Yeah, those have been cool, dude. I really like the Explorer. That was really cool. I would love to get an Explorer one day. I would love to get an Explorer one day. They're so fun. Alright, I think this place is lit up enough, so I shouldn't have to worry about anything other than the creakings themselves. And I'm not honestly at all too worried about them. I don't use Blockbench or Blender. I want to learn Blender, but it's so complicated. I have used Blockbench. I did not like the controls on Blockbench compared to the program that I do use for 3D modeling. And I only do the 3D modeling for like Minecraft stuff. Like my 3D doors. Oh, I don't have creative mode on here. I made the 3D doors myself because like I used custom textures for some of them. So like I couldn't just use like I used 32-bit textures to begin with, so I couldn't just use the vanilla tweaks ones. So I had to make my own. And I still need to make more for all the new doors. So if you're not going to admit this family member you live with at the moment, you feel less than mentally drained by depressing than you did before. Hold on, let me reread that. You're not going to lie to admit this to a family member you live with, but you feel less mentally drained by me depressing life than you did before. That I might be okay. You're feeling less mentally drained by your depressing life than you did before. Is that what you were trying to say? That's what my wife's saying. Because if you're feeling less mentally drained, that's a good thing. So that's very, very good. Glad to hear that. A movie made in Blender just won an Oscar. Ooh, that's fun. Dove, it happens. It happens all the time. Like, I can't tell you how many times, like, I mistype something. Let me catch back up with Pyro. Yeah, the Explorer is a work in progress. You need to learn how to make all the curves and the guitars better. And you are using Blender. Yeah, I would love to use Blender, but it's so complicated. The program I use is called, because like I said, I just do it for Minecraft, and this is like purpose built for building 3D stuff for Minecraft, I think. Ad break, of course. Sorry for the ads, guys. Do I have an ads command? Oh, right, I do have an ads command. I'm stupid. It's right there in front of my face. Yeah. Yeah, streamer brain's a thing sometimes. Streamer brain is totally a thing sometimes. All right, well, the movie's called Flow. It's about a cat that goes on an adventure with other animals in a post-apocalyptic kind of world. That's interesting. That's interesting. There he is. Hello. Shall we get some resin out of you, please, por favor? Please, please. I said please twice, back to back. Still got 20 seconds on my end, hun. Yeah, I just wait until it says it's done before I assume it's done, because I've had ads that last 5 seconds and then you're back, and then sometimes you get the full thing. So, nope. You give me more resin, please. I'm gonna mark this tree because this one has a heart as well. Yeah, see, this guy doesn't actually do too much damage. I'm not too worried about him. I'm worried about getting ganged up on a lot of them. By a lot of them. You need to see if your mod pack can fully update to 1.21 or 1.24 so you can get these resin blocks. Yeah, some of my mods, while they're up to date, they're not fully, completely functional yet. I'm hoping once 1.21.5 releases, because they're still making the same kind of changes that they made with .4. So I'm hoping once that gets updated and released, things will catch up. Game Split Fiction looks interesting. Never heard of it. There was an ad for guitar picks. Thought that was very apropos. Very well, maybe. I'm on single player, so if I do this, the game actually pauses, right? So, Pyro, while you're here, I'm going to show you this program. Let me switch to the other scene. This is the program I use. It's almost like exclusively for making stuff in Minecraft, because when you export, you can export it as JSONs, and like when you view, let me just open one up. I have a folder for cubic stuff. Here we go. I made this myself. Let me show you the 3D version here. I made this myself. It's called Cubic Studio. I like the controls better than Blockbench, even though Blockbench probably does more things, I think, honestly, these days. But like, this is like purpose built for Minecraft. So like, if I wanted to export this to Minecraft, like for example, like if I go to preview, it has the Minecraft dude. So like, I can adjust it to be, so like you can export the how it's facing, like in your hands. So like third person, first person, left hand, or first person, right hand. So you can actually see exactly what it's going to look like in game, or like on their player before you even like get it in the game. Like you can set it up so it looks right in the item frames, on the floor as an item, in the GUI as you know, in the create, like in the inventory. So it's like purpose built for making Minecraft stuff. It does other games too, but like it does Minecraft. So like, what else do I need, right? But let me go back to, let me turn off preview mode. There we go. And you can look at top down, and you right click and you converse it so you can look from the bottom up, or looking from the north, or from the east. And the main is just main. Like, this is the actual 3D aspect of it itself. But it's very handy. I like I said, I tried Blockbench when I first started doing these things, and I did not like the controls. Now maybe they've improved the controls, maybe they haven't. I don't know. I haven't tried it since. But like, I already have this, and it does what I need. So, and I know how to use it. So why try learning something else when this does everything I need it for? Now, if I try to venture out and doing other things, maybe I'll try Blockbench. I do want to try learning Blender, because Blender looks really cool. But like, it's also very complex, and until I have a purpose for trying Blender other than just because I want to, you know, just me wanting to isn't really enough of a reason to do it, honestly, if that makes sense. What else do I have here? No, I don't, because I didn't really do anything. I was making custom bookshelves. Oh, right, because those were exported. Those were JSONs. I would have to do import on those. I made... Oh, I haven't actually done that yet. Okay, cool. Cool. I did do... this. And you can even do transparent textures as well. Because what I did, I wanted it to look like Minecraft, right? So like, I just texture these with whatever I want it to be. Like down here, it's smooth stone. These here, it's actually concrete. And then like in between, like all of this, it's actually the glass texture. And I use light blue stained glass. So like, this is a block for block, or pixel by pixel rather. Each voxel, it represents a single block in the game. So it's a 1-to-1 block to cube ratio representation of that real building. But here's the fun thing. If you have like like the Minecraft models, you can import those directly too. Let's see, I have the default textures here. Go to the models block. No. Oh, right. I have to import. That's what I need. Now let's go to resource packs, default assets, Minecraft, models block. So for the Azure Blue, you can import it. Oh, that one has a. It's because it's a cross, right? You can build it for specifics things. Like, for example, if I go into my resource pack, let's go to my actual resource pack. Models, block, and go to Allium. See, I have a 3D Allium. I did not build this, but you can import existing JSON files and then edit them. So it's really cool. I really love this program. I really need to get on here and do the different doors that have come out since I've done it last. I haven't done any of the copper doors. I haven't done the cherry door yet. And now the pale oak or white oak, whatever they're calling it. I haven't done that one yet. It seems like there's another one that I haven't done either. So I have a few doors I need to do. The trap doors as well. Ooh, the bamboo. I haven't done the bamboo doors yet. I knew there was another one. So I really need to get on here and do that. Maybe I'll do that on the stream. Just to have something to do on stream, because I don't always have ideas for things to do on stream. But yeah, let's get back on track and get back to Minecraft. Full screen, please. All right. But yeah, that's what I use for when I 3D model, because I only 3D model for Minecraft, like I said, so it's pretty fun. I love how it can generate anywhere on the tree. That's what's cool. I'm just gonna keep doing this till it stops. Till I stop seeing new. Yeah, I very much can't wait for my mods to properly update. Yeah, see, this guy by himself, he's not really a threat. He's hit me how many times? I haven't even taken any damage yet, so... You wonder how resin farms are looking so far? They have them. I know they have them. I don't know how efficient they are, but I know they do have them. I think my thorns is giving them the old business here. I think. My thorns is doing it. Oh, that's awesome. My thorns is doing it. How cool is that? You got to down 2 more bottles or 1 liter in total today to meet the numbers the doc gave you to drink. You can do it. You can totally do it. Finally starting to take damage. For like how many times did he hit me before I took damage? This is easy. All you have to do is have thorns on and just walk around the tree. It does it itself. This is hilarious. This is great. Flatten out the bottom of this so I don't have to keep jumping. That'd be great. In fact, why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? Take a break, pal. Take a break. Take 5. Oh. Excuse you, good sir. Excuse you, good sir. Get a 2x2 thing going on here. There we go. And now look at all this resin. Look at all this resin. He's just doing it to himself at this point. Very nice. All I have to do is keep eating. That's hilarious. I just got shot by an arrow. Where did that skeleton come from? There he is. Where did you come from, dude? Over here, I see. Aha. It's so good. This is so easy. You can also make resin farms pretty easily, yeah. And since you don't feel like drinking a liter bottle today, you're just gonna drink 2 lemonades. There you go. Whatever you gotta do to get the fluids in you, dude. Whatever works. Whatever works. Keep this on my hotbar so I can see how much I have. I do not need that or that. I do want that. I don't really need that. I don't really need that or that. That's fine. I mean, look at this. Just look at this. It just keeps producing, man. It just keeps producing. It's so fun. It's so fun. I don't even have to do anything. That's what's great about it. Of course, I could just stand here and give him a whack periodically. Fluids don't stay in you for very long, unfortunately. Yeah, it depends on what I'm drinking. Some things go through me quicker than others. Well, I got over a stack in one night. That's not bad, especially considering I had very little to do with it. That was fun. That's really fun. I'm just going to make a little ledge here so I can hop up easily here as well. Don't need that or that or that. There we go. Cool. Fluids don't stay in you very long, unfortunately. Thorns for the win, indeed. Yeah, but my armor took a beating. That's the only downside. That's the only downside. I'm not worried about losing this armor from death, but I am worried about losing this armor from it breaking. Because I have keep inventory turned on, so I'm not worried about dying. But if it breaks, it's gone. So I'd rather not do that. Not that I'm really worried. I mean, it's just a hassle. Because, I mean, like, the netherite I'm not concerned with. I got plenty for the moment. I've got all the armor trims still, so replacing the trim ain't that big a deal. I have tons of elytra. I have all the enchanted books. So it's just a matter of rebuilding the armor, but like it's such a hassle, you know? If I don't have to, I don't want to. All right, so found this tree that has a heart. That's probably the only one in the area because otherwise there would have been more. So I'm going to continue to take down these trees. I'm going to thin it out. I'm only going to leave the trees that have creaking hearts on them. Or in them, I should say. Because like I said, I am trying to get this wood. I do not need that overlay on anymore. That's fine. Yeah. So we're in business. I just gonna chop down trees during the day, and at night I'll come over here and collect my resin. And if I find any more hearts along the way, I will mark them and keep them as well. Of course, I really only need one. You know, one good one is all I really need, so. But it doesn't hurt to keep the others. The best part is though, you know, you can transport the hearts wherever you want them to be. So I could technically move this farm back over to the base. Because you put the Creaking Heart between two of these logs, and it'll spawn one of these dudes at night. And, you just set up a nice area for the resin to spawn on, and there you go. Don't want to lose these saplings, because I definitely want the saplings. And we're back to tree chopping, which is just my most favorite thing to do in the whole world. But in this particular case, it's fine. I really want to get rid of this crap. Throw this over here. Don't want any of this garbage. I'll keep this. I'll keep this. There we go. Actually, let's move this down here too. There we go. What happened to timber, or is that not updated? I turned it off. I turned it off because I want, at the current moment, I want to preserve the natural trees that the hearts spawn in. And if I use timber, it will take all of it down. So I just disabled it. Like, because I know for a fact that, you know, I don't even remember where it is. This one here for sure has a heart in it because it was spawning one. But like, this one here probably does not, because if it did have one, there would have been 2 Creakings, right? So I could just enable timber, and then poof, you know. I wonder how long until Griffin finally adds you to the server. Oh, who knows? When you told him there was no hurry, he probably took that serious. Because, let's put it this way. Let's put it this way, Pyro. I spent every channel point I had on my last custom command redeem. And he still hasn't done it yet, and I'm already 150,000 points back toward my next one. So I've been it's been that long. So when you told him no rush, he took that serious. I mean, Emmy could do it, Tally, but I think Griffin's the one that actually does it. I'm gonna move these 2 down here I don't want anything in the inventory. I'm gonna turn this back off, by the way, because I'm getting far away at this point, and I don't know. Emmy's been MIA for a while anyways. Not really. I mean, he's not like super active in chat, but like he's been around. Like he added stuff to the server recently. He put in Armored Elytra on the server, so that's cool. I love Armored Elytra. I have Armored Elytra right now. I love playing with that. Because like, I understand gameplay aspect, you know. Yeah, you give up your protection to have the ability to fly. I get it. Like, it's as a gameplay aspect. But as a realism aspect, it's like, it's a cape. It's a glorified cape. It can absolutely go around your chest plate. So, I absolutely prefer to be able to do that. Have both. He didn't respond to Claire's ping. Oh, I didn't see Claire's ping. Well, I'm sure he's busy. Like he works. I don't know what he does, but I know he works, and he works for long periods of time. I think oil fields or something like that. Some kind of oil industry, maybe. That kind of rings a bell, but I don't know for sure. But if he really is in that kind of industry, like they work for like multiple weeks at a time before they get time off. Because my cousin used to work in that industry, and that was one of the things that happened with him. he would be out there for like 3 or 4 weeks at a time. Don't you just love deforestation? I would much rather do this with timber, but like I said, I want to preserve the natural trees with the hearts, and I don't know which one has hearts in it. I know a few, or at least 2, that have hearts, but maybe there's no more than that. I don't know. You know what? The one's enough. The one's enough, right? Like, I have a platform set up and everything. One's enough, right? If I take down all the rest, then I only ever have to worry about one at a time. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So much better. Very curious why these logs aren't going into my inventory automatically. That's confusing. It's supposed to. The only problem with using Silk Touch, though, I don't get the saplings back, but that's okay. If I need more saplings, I'll take the time and go find another one of these. Or I could always just reset these chunks again and get it fresh. That's always a possibility, or an option, I should say. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, right. There we go. Got the ambient cave sounds too. Oh yeah. I love the ambient cave sounds. I got ambient sounds, period. So like if I'm in, like my footsteps echo when I'm in caves or in any enclosed space that's cavernous in nature. The only thing I need to keep an eye out on now is finding creaking hearts laying on the ground. Like I took one out, for example, because I definitely want to pick those up. I don't want those to go away, so I do need to keep an eye out for those. I wonder if I was to regenerate these chunks, if that specific tree would be in that specific place with the creaking heart in it as well. I'm very curious to that. About that. I can't word tonight. I don't know why I can't word tonight. Yeah, that's true. I am tired. It's been a long day. I've been up since like 6:45 this morning. And didn't sleep the greatest because of the anxiety about the thing today. And then, of course, the stress of the thing today on top of that. So, that's probably why. Brain no more. I just want to make sure I get all of these trees. And also make sure I'm not leaving hearts behind, like I said. So if any of you guys happen to see a heart fall on the ground, let me know, please. Out of room. Fun. So I can do this. Get some more room before I have to box things up. I'm pretty sure there's not going to be any hearts around, because if there was, there'd be a creaking around. So do this. You know what? Let's just box things up. Let's just box things up. It's the smartest thing to do. One full box. I will hang on to, let's see. Aha. Saplings. So there's that. I will keep 2 slots because I didn't get too much more than that at once. I will put these in here. Actually, wait. I'm going to do this. I'll keep 2 of those. Actually, I'll keep 2 like that. And then I'll do this. I should have only kept 1. That was dumb. I didn't leave space for my inner chest. Well, okay then. Oh, I guess I could put these torches up. I don't need these torches anymore. And now I can do this. There we go. Hope the night sleeps better. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm sure it will be because I'm extra tired and I don't have to worry about stressing about anything tomorrow because nothing's happening tomorrow. So, yay. And ad break. Of course, an ad break. Why wouldn't there be an ad break? How far will you follow me, by the way, dude? He probably doesn't even see me. That's cool. I'm just going to deforest everything and then come back later because it's taking forever. I want to get this wrapped up so we can focus on resin because I can only get that stuff at nighttime. In fact, I should probably go ahead and pick all this up now that I'm just said that out loud, and go get the resin while it is nighttime. And then come back and do this part. No, Timmy. Go away, Timmy. Why is Timmy so fast? Your legs are too small to be so fast, bro. Alright. I don't want to let him just hit me because like I said, my armor is taking a beating and I don't want to lose anything. So what I'm going to do though, get away from all these leaves. Hydrate. I will get on that in just a second. I'm going to grab just a few of these moss blocks because I need to build a ramp. Ooh, he came out of one of those trees there. That's fun. I need to build this corner here. That's what I was trying to do. So now I can get rid of that and put that back like that. Okay, no more hitting me, bro. I'll do the hitting. You do the resin giving. All right, hydrate. I don't have plain water, but I do have my lemonade. And it is yummy. I don't know why I'm keeping my eye on this guy, like, in person, when it's just in game that I need to do that for. That's funny. Chill out, dude. You're gonna hurt yourself. Well, not literally, you're immortal, but if somebody doesn't like keep one of these as a pet and name tag him Treebeard, what are you doing with your life? Like, I will eventually find a heart, and I will take it back to my base, and I will spawn one of these dudes, and I will name tag him and name him Treebeard. And that's absolutely going to happen. Does those vines regrow? I thought I broke all of those already. I'm not going to complain if they do, but... Did he despawn? He did. Okay. I didn't hear him despawn. Do I have hostile mobs turned down? I might actually have hostile mobs turned down. I do. No wonder I didn't hear him. I've discovered I want a little more room right here. All right. Daytime, tree chopping time. Creaking are just mini ints. It's true, indeed. When you first heard about the creaking mob, for some reason, Radiohead Creep clicked into my head. I'm a creek, I'm a willow. That's funny. I think I need to. I think someone needs to do like an actual cover with those words now. Yeah, once I find a heart, I absolutely am going to be taking it home, waiting till nighttime, having one spawn in a specific place. He's going to be in a pen. And I'll have a pet ent named Treebeard. Because I'm fairly certain that's the law. That'd be epic. I mean, somebody changed Google Maps to Gulf of American Idiot. Wait, you can change the map yourself? I mean, I know it says Gulf of America, but like, did someone actually make it say American Idiot? Because that's hilarious. And now I want to listen to that album. I just listened to that album a couple days ago, actually, but now I want to listen to it again. I've been crocheting a lot lately, and I've been listening to music while I do it. And that was one of the albums I have playing. It was a Green Day joke you saw on Facebook. Oh, okay, so someone just added the word idiot to it. Okay. I see now. I was about to say, if they was able to do it on the actual map, that'd be freaking hilarious. Like, just have custom labels for things. So yeah, this isn't the Gulf of Mexico no more. It's the Gulf of American Idiot. That's hilarious. That is so funny. That is so funny. And of course there's a hole here. Why wouldn't there be a hole here? Oh boy. I really wish these would automatically go into my inventory like they usually do, because apparently having a full slot means, or something in that slot means they don't, even though it's the same thing. It's kind of annoying. Good analogy for our current times, indeed. It's like, economic policies aside, which, hey, they're not great. I mean, starting trade wars with your allies is just stupid. So, you know, it's like, yeah, we've been friends forever. We're gonna start tariffs on all your stuff now. Yeah, because screw you, because I'm the king of the world now. You know, it's just stupid. Like, aside from all that, like, he's not a nice person. Like, he's a terrible human being. So, like, everything else aside, like, even if his economic policies were like perfect, he is not a good person. So, full already. Wow, that went quick. Gotta find a place that doesn't have leaves on it so I can place some stuff down. One is not gonna be enough. I will keep these two. Nope, I will keep two. That's what I was trying to say. Should have, I was smart, leave a spot for that. And leave a spot for that. Be picked up. Pick this up. And there we go. You're gonna stay out of it. Yeah, I try to stay out of it because, like, I could care less about politics, but like, if someone asks my opinion, I'll give you my opinion. I mean, I haven't got a problem with that, but like, I'm not going to offer it willingly. Because while I do lean left for the most part, like, there are absolutely things on the right that I lean toward. I'm very much closer to the center, but slightly to the left, if that makes sense. And that's all I'll say about that. That's vague enough where you can draw your own conclusions. I tell people all the time, you're allergic to politics and stupidity. Yep. Yeah, I try to avoid it as much as I can. Like I said, if it comes up in conversation, fine. I did not mean to press that button. But you're Canadian, yeah. So, but Canada got dragged into it too. So, like, what are you gonna do? I mean, you're literally got dragged into nonsense because of him. So, it's like, you know, we're only like literal neighbors. We're only like very closely trade allies. We only go to wars together when we have to. You know, we're only allies. You know, we're basically brothers, literally, in that kind of sense. We both spawned from the same nation. You know, you're just still part of that one while we broke off completely. But we came from the same nation from the beginning, right? And so we're literally brothers. But oh, yeah, sure. Let's just start a trade war with them. For why? Why? So, if I get any more into it, I'm going to get heated, and I don't want to get heated right now. So I'm just going to drop it. You feel like you're burst if you consume much more liquid and food right now. Sorry, Dove, but it's really important that you get those fluids in. So the good news is, though, once you get caught up, you don't have to drink as much. You know, you're just so far behind that you have to catch up first. But Dove, remember how uncomfortably full of fluid / food you are right now. Remember that, because use that as motivation to, once you're caught up, maintain your hydration. Because if you maintain your hydration, you won't have to go through this again. You would be referred to as far left by most, but what you are is all about class solidarity. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm definitely I'm definitely closer to the center than a lot of people think I am. Because, like, there's always middle ground. There's always middle ground, and that's usually where I'm at. But I do lean more towards the left in general. Like, the far left people would call me too far right. The far right people will call me too far left. And then in reality, I'm just in the middle. That's all there is to it. I'm that middle ground that's actually there, but nobody likes to talk about, because, oh, you can't have that. We have to go by our party and nobody else. It's like, no. Says who? That's stupid. It's like, vote and go by the issues directly, not by party. Which tree did you come from, good sir? This one. Aha. I do already have it labeled too. Handy. For what you've seen, I'm a good, inclusive person. That's what matters. Yeah. Like, you know, it's like, I don't have to understand. I don't have to agree. I don't have to like. It doesn't matter. You're a person. You have my respect as a person. So, like, I'll treat you with respect as a person. Like, that's all there is to it. It's like, you're a full-grown adult. You can do whatever you want. It's not my business. You know? It doesn't matter if I like or agree or understand. It does not matter. That's irrelevant. You're a person. You have rights. And you deserve respect. That's the bottom line. To be honest, you got a late start on the liquids today. It started at like 1 or 2 p.m. Nice. Whoa. I understand why you're so stuffed, because you're cramming a lot into a short amount of time. But yeah, just keep this in mind though, because, you know, once you catch up, you don't have to stuff yourself full of it anymore. You just be able to maintain. This tree is covered with resin right now. That's really awesome. Excuse me. I'm eating. Back off. Or by all means, keep hitting me and giving me more resin. That's fine too. I'm all for that. Unless my armor's about to break, in which case, please stop. I totally knocked that torch off the tree, didn't I? If you can just burp enough without barfing, you should be able to finish supper. Hello. Your eyes are glowy, sir. Probably should check armor. Ooh, good idea. I'm good. I do have durability ping, so if something starts to wear out, it should give me a heads up. But good call. You know what? I am going to... Oh, it does not take the hearts. That's good to know. That's very good to know. Very nice. It does not take the hearts. That's fantastic news. Fantastic news. So now I don't have to worry about accidentally losing one anyway. Now it makes me wonder if there's any floating around, now that I know that that's what happens, because I haven't been looking up. I've been looking on the ground for them. Let me make sure there's no wood laying around. There is. Okay. I was about to say, because I don't want to lose the wood. But I can get rid of these leaves. Slash kill. Oh, I don't need caps lock. Kill at entity type equals item. Bye-bye. Honestly, I don't really need it to be nighttime right now, because at this point, I'm ready to wrap up the exploration. So we're just going to clear out the rest of this place and move on. Because what I really kind of want to get to I really kind of want to plan out the farm stuff. I really want to do that. Alright, so I'm not going to get any more resin tonight, or right now, I should say. So I'm going to put that up. How much did I get? Two and a bit? 2 1/4 almost? I'll hang on to this. There we go. Alrighty. Well, looky here. This one for sure has, I guess I will get some more resin after all. But only because it was already here. This one definitely has a heart in it. Wow, this one's way out of the biome. Where does it show the biome? This is technically a pale garden. Interesting. Did you just see something in the air? Probably. When I broke that one tree, the heart stayed in the air because it doesn't harvest the hearts. Timber doesn't work on the hearts, so the hearts stay up in the air where they were. And if you're talking about the particles, I have a mod that adds the falling leaves particles, although that's gonna be vanilla soon. So I can actually get rid of a mod because it's gonna be a vanilla feature. So that's gonna be fun. There's also a few parts of my resource pack that I will be able to remove because that's going to be vanilla. Thought you saw a third heart. Ooh, good call there, Pyro. I can. I was so worried about losing the hearts before. But now I don't have to worry about that. That's a very good call there, Pyro. Thanks for the shout. Problem is, now I have to make space for all the friggin' saplings that I'm gonna be. I think 3 stacks is enough. I think 3 stacks of it's enough. Right, I will need the Silk Touch for hearts. I have Silk Touch on my pickaxe, though. It might take longer, but it's fine. Assuming there even is any more hearts, anyway. I think there's one more. I think there was 3 of them. I think they've changed timber, so it's no longer from where you break up, it's the whole tree no matter what. Yep. That's fun. Hello, lava pool. Excuse me. I felt it coming, but I couldn't stop it. Eesh. I wonder if I lost anything. Probably, but oh well. Oh, you can't climb those. Oh, that's unfortunate. Tis most unfortunate. I need to cough again. I feel it coming this time. There we go. Gonna take a sip of lemonade. Oh man, that's so good. The lemonade by itself is so good. It's just Crystal Light lemonade mix. Like, that's all it is. But it's delicious all by itself. But like I said, we mashed up like actual raspberries and put in there. So good. Homemade raspberry lemonade at that point. The only way it would have been better is if it was already real lemonade. Add ad break coming up in about a minute, guys. A little less than a minute. Sorry in advance about the ads. Which makes you have them. I can't do anything about them. Well, I can lower the amount of them, I guess, but like not by a whole lot. It's pretty much lowered as much as I can, I think. Maybe just a little bit more, but I can get rid of them by turning on pre-rolls, but I hate pre-roll ads and I don't want to subject you guys to pre-roll ads. Alright, I need 3 more. Go. And what did I have down here? Was it more logs or... It was the resin, right? So I can do that. I should probably make sure I do stacks of 4 instead of 3, because it takes 4 saplings to grow one of these things. You got to finish making your here command for Griffin. It's gonna be fun. Nice. Yeah, I love my here commands. In fact,
Metal!
yeah, I should probably make sure I'm getting at least 4 stacks of these at a time, because it takes 4 saplings to make one. And then I can make, I'm going to do this. I don't know how many I have. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. So I'm just going to do this. And that way I'm guaranteed to be getting... I actually don't want these leaves, to be honest with you. I really don't. I really don't. There we go. But I definitely want to make sure I'm getting groups of 4, because it takes, you know, 4 to grow a tree. Did I get the whole place already? It looks like it. I think I got it. Nope, there's one more. Two more. Cool. Am I really full on? I'm stupid. I didn't even notice that I was full. Really? Uh, Actually, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. There's literally just a couple more trees left, so. There's that echo. How did that get down there? Sally, I don't know if you're still here and if you heard that, but there was that cave echo I was talking about. I should probably eat before I start taking damage. Actually. Wow, it's so much slower with a pickaxe. I think I literally could have gotten out the Silk Touch axe. Oh, I got it. I got it. It didn't drop wood. It looked like it dropped wood. It looked like it dropped wood, but it did not. I only had 2 before, now I have 3. It's fine. It's fine. It freaked me out for a minute, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Well, this place has been cleared out. Now the real question is, do I want all this moss? The answer is no. I want a little bit of this moss. Do I have any of this moss? Because it can be farmed. I already have moss. So it's all good. I'm going to put away this wood now, though.
Shout out to my grandma. That's the only way she can hear.
That's a good one. Oh, the flowers, right. You can just punch the flowers, right? Pretty sure that's what I heard. Just like any other flower, you can punch them. Sweet. All right, that's 13. I really hope there's more because I was going to get some that was open and some that's closed. And if that's all there is, then I can't do that. I'll have to put them down and wait for them to close and then break them. Wonder how many milliliters of water grapes have in them. Interesting question. I don't know. Another good source of water, watermelon. Boy, I tell you, those make me have to pee a lot when I eat watermelon. So they must have water in them, for real. Obviously, they're very moist, but like celery has a lot of water, yeah. All right, now the clothes. Get these closed ones. If I can get 14 of these, that would be fantastic. That would be awesome. I don't think I'm gonna. Bummer. Oh well. I got some of both anyway. That's all I really cared about. I know I could just put these back down and let them close and then pick them up again. I guess I could do that. No, wait. I only needed half of that. Right. Will these not close because I placed them manually? Oh, they won't close. Because I placed them manually. Yikes. Once they're picked up, they're picked up. That really sucks. Okay. Well, that's future knowledge. That is future knowledge. I think I got all of it now. Nope. one more sneaky little so-and-so way off in the corner. Which way was it? Is over here. What you doing, hi? Oh, two more. See, since my inventory was free, it just dropped everything in there. Alright. Well, done all the damage I can here. Let's go home. All the way over here. I'm so happy I reset these chunks because that was way closer than flying how far I had to go the other day. I had to go way over here and way up here. And, like, it was somewhere over here. I don't even remember. I don't even remember where it was. It was so small. There it is. It was tiny. I had to go all the way over there to find one. Versus, you know, within eyesight of my house. Time to reset the chunks to repopulate the trees. Don't tempt me. I very well may end up doing that anyway, to be honest with you. What I'm actually curious about, though... Let me just drop these off. Oh, I do not have room there. Fun. Somebody needs to make more storage rooms here. What I'm curious about, did my chunk reset actually take out my... it looks like it did. It looks like it did. Because I'm pretty positive the entrance was over here. Let's teleport to it and see if it kills us. I don't remember which one it was, though. The skeleton grinder is home 3. It did not. I just didn't know where the entrance was. Maybe I just covered over the entrance because I don't ever come down here anymore. I mean, it's as simple as the grinders you can possibly get. They drop down a hole, and I whack them. This was like day 2 on this world find, so, you know, it is as unfancy as it gets. Oh, there we go. It was not the location. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even lose that. That's the only thing I was even remotely concerned with, and I wasn't even that concerned with it, so. Okay, so the plan for the rest of the evening. I'm going to... Actually, first thing I'm going to do, I think I'm just going to go ahead and tear this down. Because it's going to have to come down. Because that's not what I wanted to do at all. That's what I wanted to do. I'm going to be automating the crafting and the packing of all of this stuff. This is going to be, all the sugarcane is going to be turned directly into paper. You can't seem to find skelly spawners anymore. Weird. Very weird. But, the sugarcane's all going to be turned into paper. Because I will never, ever need sugar, like regular sugar. And if I do, I mean, it's not going to be that hard to go find more sugarcane, right? Or I do plan to, whenever I run across a witch hut, I do plan to build a witch farm. And they drop sugar. So that'll supply that. So I just need it for paper, for rockets, and you can see it from here. because I'm on a single player world and I have my render distance turned all the way up. Because I can. But I got a creeper farm for my gunpowder, and I'm going to go ahead and expand this while I'm at it. Maybe. We'll see. It might produce enough as it is, because it only takes, one paper and one gunpowder makes like 3 rockets, I think. So, like, I have enough already to, like, last a very long time as it is. So it's going to automatically be turned into paper. And then I'm going to have a shulker packer to automatically pack it into shulker boxes. Where's the auto crafting? I haven't set it up yet, because I built these farms before that existed. So that's what we're going to spend the rest of the evening working on. I'm going to get an auto crafter set up over here to pack the ingots into blocks, and then a shulker packer to pack the blocks into shulkers. And then over here, I'm going to be tearing these down because I'm going to need more room. And I'm seriously debating about digging underground, but at the same time, I'm kind of enjoying being above ground for a change, because I'm always underground. I'm always underground for my bases, so it's nice to being above ground for a change. So, I got a shulker farm, so I'm not hurting for shulker boxes. I'm going to expand this, and I'm going to have some of them crafted into sticks for fuel, for smelting. I'm going to have some of them turned into the bamboo planks and stuff, and then I may split the planks off and craft the other things out of those, but probably not. It'll probably just be those 2 things, and have them automatically packed into shulker boxes as well. So, first things first, I'm going to have to tear these things down. So, I guess that's just nothing to do but to fly up here and get going on that, I suppose. Because, oh, there is water in this, too, because it's sugarcane. Right. I'm going to need something to fill it in. So, I think I got dirt somewhere. There we go. Grass is fine. Unless I have regular dirt. I got more redstone than I thought I did. I thought for sure I was going to have to go redstone hunting. I did not remember having that much redstone. Cool. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, so... time to just tear down. This is boring. I know. I'm sorry. But once I get this torn down, I can go to my creative world and plan a bigger one with auto crafting. Whoa. When did glass become instant mineable? Is that new? I don't have... even with haste. What? Efficiency 5. No haste, and even if I did have haste... when did glass become instant mineable? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? It's news to me too. Do I have it? This is what's wrong. Watch. Watch the stream. Yeah, it's instant mine glass. When did that become a thing? I didn't know that was a thing. I don't think that's a thing. Something's borked. I don't know if it's a mod that I don't think I have a mod that does that. I don't think I have a mod that does that. Yeah, I don't think I have any mods that makes glass instant mineable. I don't think I have any data packs that do that. Looking at this list is confusing, so I'm just gonna pull up the world and look at the files themselves. Saves, Metal Haven, data packs, anti-creeper grief, anti-enderman grief, anti-gas grief, armor statues, armored elytra, back, cauldron concrete, cauldron mud, coordinates HUD, durability ping, elevators, fast leaf decay, homes, incendium, mini blocks, more effective tools. That's what it is. More effective tools is what it is. So if I was to do data pack, disable, more effective tools. Nope. There we go. And now try that. There we go. I did not realize that more effective tools worked on glass. Yeah. I was just I was just wondering what was that. I forgot I had this data pack. That's what it was. I just forgot that I had this data pack. I didn't realize it worked on glass. I am not complaining whatsoever about that though. Because you know, it's glass. It's the one of the worst things in the world to have to mine. Oh, that's so nice. And it doesn't change mining other things like stone. You still have to have efficiency and haste to mine the stone. So it's not like it's you know, you'd have left that on strictly while tearing down that redstone. So leave it on to do this, but then take it back off when I'm done. No, with me, like, it's a single player world. It's my world. I'm just gonna leave it on. It doesn't work on servers, I'm pretty sure, because I'm pretty sure I would have seen that happen. Well, it's a data pack. Of course it doesn't work on servers. You'd have to have it installed for it to work. Duh. That was stupid. That one should have been pretty obvious there, Metal. Good lord. I kind of wish it did work on stone, though, because I don't really feel like setting up a beacon right now. Oh, that's so nice. That should be vanilla. Why can't you break glass instantly? I understand not wanting to have, like, accidentally broken glass, But like, hey, if you break glass by accident, that's on you. How many times have you accidentally used the wrong tool? You know, you've used something that didn't have silk touch on it, right? That's on you, man. Like, if you accidentally break something, that's your problem. Like, glass is like one of the most easily broken things in the world, unless it's specifically designed to not break. You know? So it absolutely should be instant mineable with haste 5 or efficiency 5, I mean, sorry. Did I just hear thunder? I heard something. Oh, I fell. I'd rather not lose. I mean, I have more redstone than I thought I did, but I don't want to lose any. Sounded like the Pistons, yeah. Yeah, as soon as I thought about it, I'm like, oh yeah. I've never built an autocrafter before, so that's gonna be fun. I don't know how to do it. I might have to look up a tutorial. I mean, I know you have to like right click or something like that to block off spots that you want to stay empty. But like with certain things, certain recipes like needs a specific order because I know it fills in top to bottom, left to right. So like if you're auto crafting like a golden carrot, for example, you'd have to put in 4 nuggets, then the carrot, and then 4 more nuggets. So I don't know how you would go about doing that. But I know there is a way to do it. There has to be a way to do it. But it's beyond my head right now. Because short of just literally experimenting. You know, I'm not like Griffin. I'm not going to sit down and faff around for 2 hours trying to figure it out. I mean, that's fun. But, like, I don't have the patience for that. I just don't have the patience to do what Griffin does. So, I just look up how to do it and get it done and over with. If I want to do that, I'll just watch Griffin do it and he can do it for me. But Griffin knows way more about redstone than I ever will, so that's another thing too, because, you know, he has an idea going in, you know, what's going to be needed, right? So, like me, I have to experiment just to see what works, and he knows what works for the most part. You know, he just has to figure out how it works in this particular scenario, right? If that makes sense. Because he built that whole huge, you know, redstone elevator thing that's really cool. And, you know, I couldn't even begin to tell you how to do anything like that. And I know he had to experiment to build that. But when you have the knowledge, the experimentation is going to be much smoother than when you don't have the knowledge. That's another reason why I don't want to do it. Did I seriously? I sure did. I surely did. Well, let's get these things taken out so this thing stops working. Because then I can just take out the water streams. Another thing I need to do I need to take myself to the gold farm and mend up all my gear. I will eventually build an Enderman farm, but because my gold farm is so great at XP, I haven't been in a particular hurry to do so. Am I full? I sure am. What don't I need? I'll just keep these. Don't need a lever. I want these observers. Definitely don't want to lose the observers. Those are a little more pricey. Alright, now these shouldn't be firing off anymore. So now I can just, do that. Also, I'm going to need a better design than this because I don't feel like using that many hoppers. I definitely want the I definitely wanted to use mud so that I don't lose as much. Because with the bamboo especially because well, with the sugarcane especially, because if it lands on the block, this way I don't have to have mine carts picking it up. I can just have hoppers picking it up. But can I? Nope. I didn't think I could, but it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot, I think. What was I talking about? New system, right. I definitely want the hoppers picking up the stuff underneath the mud blocks. But I don't want... Oh, right, I forgot to do this one. I don't want to... I will get these words out of my mouth eventually, as soon as my brains for a minute. It's been a long day, guys. It's been a very long day. I don't want to lose the items by not having hoppers under mud. And I don't want to not use mud and hoppers and use a minecart instead because I don't want to have to deal with minecarts. So I just need a better system to move them from the top layers down because yeah, that's gonna be problematic. So I'm probably gonna have to do a dropper system to where each layer drops it down into the water stream directly. That's probably what's gonna have to happen. I really don't need this stone. So that's the plan. I really just want... Let's put some of this stuff up. The stone, specifically. Don't need the grass no more. Don't need the stone. Where can I keep my glass? I might need to...
What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear.
Good one. Let's just put glass up here for now. Keep the redstone stuff on me, I guess. I do not need all of this bamboo. In fact, I don't need any of that bamboo right now. I don't even need any of that sugarcane right now. Because that's all in chests. I want the glass. I want the redstone stuff. And that's it. Ah, come on. By the way, Pyro, that's still coming from that source that you gave me, like however long ago that was now. I just figured out a way to make it come through TTS automatically. So that's fun. I don't want the stone. I really don't want the stone. I'm just tearing this down. Wait, did I go past it? Really? No, here it is. About to say. You still have it too without TTS? You provided it to many others in various communities too? Nice. Yeah, I wanted to do it with TTS because I don't always notice when someone types in chat. Like if I'm particularly distracted or something. And I don't want to miss a joke. You need to figure out the TTS part in your stream elements. Well, I would help, but I don't know how to do that with stream elements because I don't use stream elements, so... I got nothing to offer with that one. Sorry. Because that's the... I couldn't figure out stream elements in a lot of ways. That's why I moved away from it in the first place. Because I was trying to set up my custom commands. You know, like for the here commands, and I couldn't get them to work no matter what I did. So, I moved away from them. And what I have now works just perfectly fine. So unless something changes with that, I'm just going to stick with what I got. Excuse me. But yeah, I got on Mix It Up because that's what Griffin was using, and I knew he had the custom commands that worked. So I'm like, well, I know that for sure works, so I switched to that, and sure enough, it works. So... it's a little complicated at first, but like once you know it, I mean, it's pretty simple once you know it. Oops. Forgot about that. Another reason to tear it down and rebuild it, it's just stone, you know? I built it early game to have it. But, you know, now I have decent materials, so I can rebuild it in a decent way. Oh, nope, nope, nope. I don't want to lose redstone. I do have more than I thought I did, but I still don't want to lose any. More efficient models too, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna look up good designs for these. So I think what I'm gonna do tonight, is I'm just going to design the shulker packer, not the shulker packer, but the auto crafter for the iron farm, because I know that's simple, because it's just all 9 slots get iron, right? There's nothing fancy about it. I just have to figure out how to trigger. It's just a comparator thing, right? Like once it's full, it sends a comparator output, right? And then once it outputs, you just trigger that to power itself, right? Let's not use dirt, or not. Let's not use stone. Let's use something a little faster to mine. Honestly, glass. Glass is very easy to mine now. Never would have thought to use glass as the easy way to do things. But it sure is. Yeah, more efficient designs and all that stuff. And I'll look up tutorials and I'll have them pre-built so I can just reference them when I come to, and by reference I mean have a schematic of. I will build it on stream, I'll build it in survival on stream, but I'm gonna do all the hard work off stream, because like nobody wants to sit here and watch me watch a tutorial and then come back over here. So but I think, I could be completely wrong, I think the auto crafter for the iron farm is going to be simple enough that I should be able to figure it out, because, you know, it fills up all the way, it puts a comparator output, and you just cause that output to trigger itself, right? So after that, I just have to look up a shulker packer design that I like and be done with it. I will have to look up a tutorial for that, because I don't know how to build one of those. And I fell. Alright, Dove. Thanks for popping in. Good luck keeping up on your water. Or catching up, I should say. Good luck catching up on your water. Hopefully you catch up soon so you don't have to keep stuffing yourself with it. But have a good night. I appreciate you. And I'll see you around. I still want to play Phasmo soon. Soon TM, as Carrot would say. Oof, out of room already. Good grief. I don't want to lose the mud, although mud's easy, because I have Cauldron Mud. Concrete-ificator and Mudificator 9001. It would help if it goes in the thing to begin with. And just like that, it's mud. So mud is easy. Alright. Alrighty, I do need the stone now because I'm gonna have to fill in this water. And it's underground, so I definitely want it to be stone. This is not the greatest, not gonna lie. But you know, it's early game, so you gotta do what you gotta do to make early game farms. Know what I mean? We'll build them bigger and better. For sure, bigger. Better is debatable. I'm sure there's more efficient farms, but we're definitely going to make it bigger. At least the bamboo one. Because I want to use the sticks to power my furnace array that I will be building at some point. Alrighty. Break these signs. By the way, can you tell which one I did first? The overcomplicated stair-stepping design? Or the needlessly needlessly deep trench, so I didn't have to do what I did over here. Nope, there it goes. I don't even care about this ice. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm just gonna leave the ice right here. Should have been doing it this way the whole time. Do I care about this slab? No. I will take the soul sand back, though. I don't know how much of that I have, and I don't want to not have it. This took so much longer to tear down than I ever would have guessed that it would have. Alright, now I need to literally get a little bit of grass and a lot of stone. Alright, redstone stuff. I ran out of room over here, I think. Yep. So, just put the rest of it up here. Oh, wait. Yep, there we go. I don't need any of that. Don't really need that slab. Do I have soul sand? Should, somewhere. I mean, it's not the biggest deal. I can go get more easily enough. It's just... Yeah, I got plenty. Okay, cool. I'm not worried about it then. I don't want these signs. I want the stone. And I want a little bit of grass. I'm going to take out that slab because I don't want to see the error hole down there if I free cam. I know this is riveting entertainment, guys. Sorry, this is so boring. All right. But we're almost done. And then we're going to switch over and figure out an auto crafter. And that will be fun, watching me faff around trying to figure out redstone. I don't know much about redstone. Well, I don't know much about designing redstone. I understand its principles. But like, for example, on Casual Prime, RU Prime built all those games in the gaming district. Like, I can look at the redstone and like walk through what's happening. But like, I couldn't ever like design it myself. Like, that's just not gonna happen. You thought you were mad, short 8-second video for your command, and it came out 22 seconds. Oof. Yeah, it really needs to be 8 seconds max, because he will pare it down if you send anything longer. He'll either ask you to pare it down yourself, or he'll pare it down for you. Because, yeah, you'll send him it, and he can pare it down. Gotcha. I just realized I didn't put the redstone torches in here. Those are kind of important. Don't have any in there, so we'll throw those here. I will hang on to these torches. Might as well. Alright, let's get all this wood out of here. All of this stuff, basically, out of here. So, this is where I'm going to keep my full shulker box here. And I'm just going to go ahead and put all of these in here for that matter. Got a lot of that stuff. Very nice. If I can get my hand back on the keyboard, right? We'll move over here and drop these off. So I gotta build a storage system. That's another thing I gotta do sooner than later. Oh, and that's another thing I gotta build. I gotta build a shulker packer for my for this thing. I mean, I have more berries than I'll ever need, ever. So I guess I could just, you know, turn this off. Nice, Pyro. I'll check that out after stream, which won't be too long from now because I am starting to run out of steam because it's been a very long day today. Let me do this before I forget. I could either turn that thing off or build a shulker packer. Haven't decided. But real question is where do I keep all of my shulker shells to make boxes with? And I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of need a bio break. If I do this, it actually pauses the game. I have to take a bio break, guys. I will be right back. Where's my be right back screen? There it is. All right, is back. Okay. I was looking for my shulker shells. They would not be in a shulker. Well, I might have a box of shells here, but I think this is all stuff I found on missions. Oh, I know what I need to do before I do anything else. Gold farm is 7. Mac! Welcome in, Mac. How you doing? Working in the house, so you will be very distracted. That's absolutely fine, Mac. I just appreciate you popping in. Mac, so far tonight, we have... I reset some chunks around here because I knew there was a Pale Garden from last time. I used the locate command, and it was pointing to right here, but it was just a Dark Oak Garden because this was in my spawn chunks that I saved. So I reset the chunks, and sure enough, the Pale Garden appeared. I got 3 Creaking Hearts. I got 2 1/4. I might have got a little more, like 2.5 stacks maybe, of resin. Many shulker boxes of the logs, and tons of saplings so I can regrow the trees. There's an ad starting soon, so I'm going to try to make this quick because I know you're busy. I got done with that, and I just got through tearing down the bamboo and sugarcane farms because I'm going to be redesigning them. I'm going to be automatically crafting the things into what I want and shulker packing them. What I'm about to do now is go to the gold farm and mend up my armor, and then I'm going to hop into Creative World and build the autocrafter for the iron farm, and after that I'll probably wrap things up for the night. Because I'm going to have to look up tutorials for like better designs for this and shulker packers and all that stuff. So nobody wants to sit here and watch me watch a tutorial. So I'll do all that stuff off stream. I'll get schematics made of it. So next time I can just hop on and build them. So that's the plan. And the ads just nailed the timing just in time for the ads to start in like 3 seconds. But that's the plan now. So trigger home set 7. And what are you doing? I love you too, but what are you doing? Are you trying to distract me? Because it's working. I love you. You don't get ads with turbo. Well, that's nice. Very nice. I have to use a specific sword here. Okay, that needs to go down. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and mend up that axe here while I'm at it as well. That has infinity, so I can't mend that. Max says hi. The ad break just started, so... Mac, if you somehow don't have an ad. I had to leave myself a sign here because oh, you don't get ads. Nice, Mac. But everybody's saying hi. But I had to leave myself this sign because the number of times I came here using my real sword that has fire aspect and knockback on it when you're sweeping at a armor stand. And yeah, I had to leave myself a sign to remember to use the correct sword. But this thing is an XP machine, man. One of those dudes had thorns. An Enderman farm would probably be a little faster. But considering I already have this. I also just remember that your armor will mend itself first before your tools in your hand. So that's where all that XP was going. So maybe this is faster than an Enderman farm. Or at least as fast as an Enderman farm. And I actually get something useful out of it, unlike Ender Pearls. I mean, Ender Pearls are useful in a sense, but like, once you have like a shulker box full, that's pretty much all you ever need. Silk Touch Your Fortune. Silk Touch Your Fortune. I think I'll keep the Silk Touch out. I need to replace these shulker boxes. You was about to say gold can be better than pearls in the long run. Yes, absolutely. And that's another thing. I'm gonna have to move them up here. Cause down here, somewhere. Here we go. I have my piglin trading. So I'm gonna end up moving these dudes up to the top. And moving all of this up to the top while I'm at it. I need more food. I desperately need to make a golden carrot farm. I have an idea for that. So, gold farm, right? So I just build an automated...
Welcome to the party, pal!
Craig Hot Dog 1, welcome in. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good evening. Or whatever time zone you're in. But the reason... Well, what I was talking about the carrot farm. So, I have a gold farm. And I just need to build an automated carrot farm and throw them through into the nether and or throw the gold through into the overworld and then autocraft. So I desperately want a golden carrot farm. I will probably work on that at some point in the future. Not tonight. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't even know if I have the steam left to do the automated thing for the iron, because it's been quite the day. It's been quite the day today. So what I'm gonna end up doing though, I'm gonna move my piglin trading up here so that I can peel some of this gold off and automate that process. I will have to... I'm going to automate the crafting of these into ingots, of course. At least some of them. Some of them are going to be going to the overworld because, you know, golden carrots. But, I love how they just make it, too. It's so fun. They just make it down here. So distracting. I have ADHD for sure. There's no doubt about that. Anyway. Automate the crafting of these things. Keep some of the ingots, or nuggets as nuggets for the carrot farm. And, since this is a manual kill gold farm, I'm more than likely going to be firing the carrots into the nether. I'll just have chunk loaders going to make sure it's running. Why no clarets for rotten flesh? Because I ain't got time for that, dude. I ain't got time to trade all the rotten flesh. I would need a massive army of clerics, and I mean I keep some, but like that would take forever to get through. So I have enough emeralds already, so, and I don't really need XP bottles because I can just come here and use this farm. So they don't really sell anything else I need. So I'll be moving the piglin trading up here so I can automate that. I'll be making a carrot farm at some point and having that come here and automate the carrots. And for those of you guys who haven't seen this yet, the reason the Nether looks like this. I have a data pack called Incendium. Some of you may have heard of it. It adds new stuff to the Nether, including new biomes. It also raises the world height. This is the original world height down here, obviously. And obviously I didn't want to have to rebuild my farm. So I just kept these chunks because these are the only chunks that I had used really in the Nether. Outside of my Wither skeleton farm. I ended up having to move that because with Incendium it actually changed the locations of those biomes, I think. Or it changed where that structure was. So like that was no longer a fortress, so it wasn't working anymore, so I had to move it anyway. So I kept these chunks, that's why it's the original height here, and then everything else regenerated in with Incendium. So, is it a cheaty way to have a big hole in the Nether? Yeah, but like I didn't do it on purpose. I did it to keep this stuff. So, am I going to take full advantage of the fact that I have a big, huge hole in the Nether? Absolutely. Absolutely will be taking advantage of that. I mean, it's not like I have a direct line. I mean, there's still bedrock there that I can't do. I have to get up and over. But, yeah, that's the plan in the long term. I came here for the secondary purpose of hoping, yay, that I have a box of shells. Because I need them. Alright, I didn't mean to turn that on. But yeah, I need a golden carrot farm, like, sooner than later. Because I am running low on food. And I don't want to have to manually have... I don't want to have, like, animal farms. I'm not vegan like Carrot is, but... golden carrots are better. They're objectively, like, one of the top 2 best foods in the game. Pork chops is right up there. It's between pork chops and golden carrots. Pork chops would give you more actual hunger haunches, but golden carrots will give you more saturation. Steak isn't as good. You would think, but nope, steak is not as good. It's equally the same, I guess. They're equally the same. So, I guess either one, but still, I don't want... Golden carrots are better. I want more saturation. So, how many do I need? 7? 8. Yeah, 8's fine for now. 8 is fine for now. Do I have any chests over here? I know I have wood over here. That's not enough. I got more wood over here. It's fine. I got lots of wood. It's fine. I literally have tons. So, in fact, I'm gonna use these because I can. I'm going to use these because I can. You say steak over pork because multi-purpose with the cow farm for leather plus food. I'm sure. I don't use that much leather because I don't use tons of item frames usually. So that's why I don't really care. Like I mean, look how much leather I have. It's just sitting here because I don't use it. So, yeah. Mom, I'm busy. At least she's knocking now. I can't wait to get our own place. That'll be happening hopefully by the end of the year. For those of you that don't know, I live with my mom because I'm my mom's caregiver. But now that I'm married, we want our own place. So moving here to Canada? No. Just here in the city. Just out of this house, basically. Yeah, my brain is absolutely done. My brain is absolutely done. There's no way I'm going to be doing this. I can't even think right now.
What do you call an old snowman? Water.
That's a good one. That's a really good one. Oh, here's one for you. I have to type it out. Do you remember the keystroke command for that one? You don't remember it? Okay, let me look it up. Alt 251. Let's see if that works. Alt 251. It did. Right, I have to look up another one. I have to look up one more. 0178. All right. Here is a limerick for you. Here's a limerick for you guys. It may not look like a limerick, but it is a limerick. A dozen, a gross, and a score. Oh, I misplaced a symbol. That equal sign between the 20 and the 3 is supposed to be a plus sign. The equal sign between the 20 and the 3 is supposed to be a plus sign. I forgot the shift on that one. A dozen, a gross, and a score, plus 3 times the square root of 4, divided by 7, plus, and the equal sign between the 7 and the 5 times 11 is supposed to be plus as well. A dozen is gross and a score, plus 3 times the square root of 4, divided by 7 plus 5 times 11 is 9 squared and not a bit more. And if you do the math on that, it actually is true. The answer really is 81. I actually did the math on it. The answer really is 81, too. That's what's hilarious. I should have used the plus sign on the numpad instead of the one by the backspace, because that one needs that one needs shift to do the plus. So there was a couple of equal signs in there that should have been plus signs. Anyway, my brain's shot, so let's go with that. Let's find someone to raid into, because there's no way I can keep going. I can't even think right now. I don't even know what I was talking about before. So let's switch to my ending screen. I forgot that once I press that, you can't hear me anymore until it's done. Let's find someone to raid into. Who be on? Jester's on. Trading halls and automation. Aha! Jester is also working with automation. That's true nerdery. You love it. Yeah, I wish I came up with it, but I did not. I saw it somewhere. Probably on who knows where. I can't think anymore. let's go say hi to Jester. Maximum Homer Drive, welcome in. How you doing? Thanks for that first time chat. Good evening. I'm just getting ready to wrap up. It's been a very long day, a very stressful day, and my brain can't even think anymore right now. Like, I've lost track of my own conversations so many times. Ditching you in advance, no worries. Sorry. Sorry. I normally go a little later, but I'm just too fried tonight. Mac, appreciate you posting that raid command. If you have my emotes, grab that first one. If you don't have my emotes, grab the second one. Mac, it's absolutely fine. I just appreciate you popping in. You go take care of that new house of yours. I'm gonna spend tomorrow making some more of these things. So I get that to look forward to. I didn't get to do any today. It was too stressful. But I'm just happy you popped in, Mac. Let's go say hi to Jester. No, not slash Jester, slash raid. Jester, see, my brain is shot. My brain is so shot. Jester W00T. So, I appreciate you guys hanging out the whole time, keeping me company while I did whatever this nonsense was tonight. Gonna have to get back to trying out your hand with Blender some more. Yeah, I really want to learn it, but like, unless I have something to do specifically with it, my want isn't enough to get me to actually learn it. I need like an actual project to warrant me to learn. Rena, appreciate you. Have a good one. Rena, sometime soon TM, as Carrot would say, Phasmo. I really want to play. I've been itching to play. So we need to make that happen sometime. I don't care when, but new stuff is out too. Nice. I know nothing about it because I haven't played since the last time we played, and you know how long that's been. So anyway, my brain is shot. The raid's about to hit, so I'm going to see you guys. I'm going to try to stream Monday again. I was going to stream this past Monday, but me, forgot that it even was Monday. But I'll try again this Monday. So I'll see you guys around. Thanks for popping in, guys.